name is Ceci, and on behalf of all of us here at SeaWorld, I'd like to take this moment to show our support to all of the men and women of our army. We thank you for your service. Before this presentation begins, please enjoy this information about killer whales.
The ocean covers over 70% of the Earth's surface and is essential to all life, both in the sea and on the land. There's one animal that is the perfect ambassador for the ocean, and that's the Orcinus orca, or killer whale. In just a few minutes, you'll meet SeaWorld's killer whales. First though, let's find out more about these remarkable animals. Ocean habitats, or is as directly reliant on as many different types of marine life as the killer whale. More than any other marine animal, the Orcinus orca is the very embodiment of our shared global ocean. Until about 2 decades ago, scientists didn't know that there were actually several different varieties or ecotypes of killer whales. With effort and observation, however, we discovered that there are actually 10 distinct ecotypes, each differing in size, behavior, diet. Killer whales are warm-blooded and breathe air just like we do. Killer whales are the largest members of the Delphinidae, or dolphin family.
Stadium. My name is Doug, and I've been an animal trainer for 35 years. I can tell you, it's not just a job, it truly is a way of life. We dedicate so much of ourselves to the stewardship of these magnificent creatures. It's a huge responsibility as well as an incredible privilege to care for and build relationships with these wonderful whales, and we are honored to share what we've learned with all of you today and for many years to come. Ladies and gentlemen, please enjoy Orca Encounter.
problem-solving abilities. These behaviors keep our whales active and engaged. SeaWorld killer whales have inspired generations to care about our natural world. And we're excited to share their story with you today.
Killer whales are the ocean's top predator. They use cooperation and communication, not just size and strength, to take their place at the top of the ocean's food web. At the bottom are small animals, like krill. At the top, the apex predator, the killer whale.
They problem solve as a group. This is just another reason why they are known as the ocean's top predator. Their scientific name is Orcinus orca. Their common name is the killer whale. These 5 whales have their own personal names: Takara, Sakari, Kamea, and joining us right here is Kayukit and Tuar. Kamea is our youngest whale at only 7 years old, and her mother Takara is our oldest whale at 29 years old. Takara is also the matriarch of our pod, which means she is the leader. These whales trust us, and they play an active role in their own health and well-being. Through the use of positive reinforcement training techniques, we can teach them husbandry or helper behaviors. And joining us at the slide out, we have Kim and Doug, who are going to be demonstrating some of these behaviors. Now, one of the very first behaviors that we teach these whales is called a fluke present, where the whale presents their tail flukes to the trainer, just like Tuar is demonstrating. Not only are we able to get a great view of their entire body in that position, but we also get easy access to the shallow veins that are located on the white underside of their tail flukes. At least once a month, our veterinarians can collect blood from these veins, and the whales are conditioned to remain calm throughout that entire procedure. Now you might notice that Kim is giving Tuar a nice tail massage. Killer whales have very sensitive skin, and this is one of the ways that we're able to strengthen our relationships with these whales. Now, collecting blood is just one of the ways that we're able to ensure the health of these animals. Another important diagnostic is how much these whales weigh. And we weigh them at least once a week on a killer whale size scale that is located in one of our back adjacent pools. We will ask them to slide their bodies up onto that scale. Now you might notice that a portion of Kayukit's body, from his dorsal fin to his tail flukes, is still in the water. That part of his body is called the peduncle, that contains many muscles that can weigh several hundred pounds. So in order to record an accurate weight, we will ask the whales to lift their head and tail up and out of the water. And that's how we find that as of Tuesday morning, Kayukit weighed over 9,400 pounds. Obtaining these weights is very important so that we can make sure that our younger whales are growing at a steady rate and our older whales like Kayukit are maintaining a healthy weight. And with these husbandry behaviors, we can make sure that these whales are staying healthy and thriving.
And the care isn't just physical. Mental stimulation and play are vital, and we surprise and engage with our whales at every opportunity. Play is how killer whales teach their young to hunt. For the adults, play is important too. It seems that they just enjoy having fun. Making time for play is an important part of life for killer whales, and for us.
Observational learning and mimicry play a crucial role in the development of a young killer whale. From the moment they are born, they are seen learning necessary life skills by watching or playing follow the leader with their mothers or other members of their pod. And here at SeaWorld, the whales play follow the leader with us by mimicking our movements. Now, would this side of the audience like to play a quick game of follow the leader with Tuar? All right, go ahead and lift your left arm all the way up in the air and give Tuar a great big wave hello. Look at that, he's waving right back at you.
That's so cute.
As you can see, he is paying very close attention to you. Killer whales are very curious animals, and we often see them doing different things like spy hops or even jumping out of the water to get a better view of their surroundings or even when they play. And with your help, Tuar is going to be demonstrating a behavior that we call a sighting bow. So go ahead and point to him with your left pointer finger, and throw your arm across your right shoulder. Great job. He saw you and he's taking off. He's gonna dive down to the bottom of this 40-foot deep habitat and he's gonna use his peduncle to propel himself up and out of the water. Wow, that sure looks like a lot of fun over there. Now over on this side of the stadium, Kayuki is going to be demonstrating a couple of different ways that killer whales can communicate. Now everyone on this side, go ahead and put your 2 pointer fingers out in front of you and start moving them side to side as if you were conducting an orchestra. Wow, Kayuki, that sure was beautiful. Now did you know that scientists believe that when a killer whale leaps out of the water, it might be a way of communicating their presence? You see, sound waves travel 4.5 times faster in the water than it does on land. So when a killer whale crashes on the surface of the water, that sound can be heard for miles at a time. And Kayuki here is going to be demonstrating a behavior called a breach. Wow, you all are soaking wet. Let's hear it for this side of the stadium. As you can see, killer whales can communicate by leaping out of the water and making a huge splash. SeaWorld's research and observation of the killer whales in our care has shed light on many of the mysteries about these. They can eat over 100 pounds of food a day, depending on where. inspired you and deepened your appreciation for killer whales, just like they have for all of us. We will continue to learn from them, and we hope that you do too. Thank you for joining us tonight, and have a great rest.
I want you, baby, my sugar boo.